It's May 14th, 2021, 4:28 p.m. This is episode 1240. And amazingly, I woke up at 6 despite my neighbor laughing like, ho, 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 till 3 a.m. I am serious. That's how she laughs. And it was going on until at least 3 a.m. I kept waking up. Anyway, CNN just approved this week's cartoon, and I'm going to draw it, but I decided in a minute, but I decided to go ahead and make this video about all these hoarders and people who are going to run around without wearing masks. This is the thing that really gets me, is that, well, we're talking about this. The only way to get around this whole thing about people lying, I mean, it's like we're going to use the honor system with people without any honor. I mean, look at our resident trolls that come here. No fucking honor. You know, they're full of shit. They did nothing to get us out of this pandemic. They did nothing to help, and they did the most that they could to hurt it. And now, you know what they're going to do? They're going to fucking lie. They're going to go into places and just say that they're vaxxed when they're not, because we're going to use the honor system with people that have zero fucking honor, you know? So the only way around that is basically for every business to require that you continue to wear a mask when you go inside the store. We need a vaccine ID, and it needs to be national. You know, it needs to be federal, and we should probably prevent stupid-ass states like Florida from making them illegal. We should have these IDs. And no, it's not like the Holocaust if you can't go inside Arby's without your fucking mask on. Idiots. I'm gonna address something here. I know that we don't like to play with the trolls too much, but TJ says that Biden helped arm ISIS, did not, and he sent Palestine millions of dollars, money they presumably used to purchase missiles. So blaming Jared is ass backwards. Biden has sent Palestinians millions of dollars. He has. Donald Trump cut it off because he fucking hates them. But sending money to Palestinians is not sending money to Hamas. It goes to rescue programs, to aid programs and stuff like that. If you really want to know where Hamas, you know, gets most of their money, most of it comes from Saudi Arabia. You know, that country that's buddies with Donald Trump. And I'm not talking about from Saudi citizens. It comes from the Saudi fucking government, TJ. And you're blaming Joe Biden for this? The guys that are Donald Trump's friends are giving them money to buy these missiles? Or I mean, they don't even have to buy the missiles. They just give them missiles. Another percentage of it comes from Iran and Syria, and they are technically located in Syria. But their biggest source of funding is Saudi Arabia. A nation that we don't like to ask any questions or hold accountable for any fucking thing. And you're going to blame Joe Biden? Next, you're going to blame Joe Biden for Russians hacking and cutting off, or hacking into gas lines. I saw this really stupid cartoon today by Gary Varbo, and I hate to call him out, but this is what it's like when you cartoon and you're an idiot. He's blaming Joe Biden for Russians hacking into the gas line, and he writes, "Oh, this energy independence." We haven't lost any oil. We haven't lost any gas. We still have all the same amount of oil that we had before, still coming in. And we've been energy independent since before Trump came into office. But the thing is, if the coronavirus is China's fault because it came from China, then why is this hacking thing Biden's fault? That came from Russia. Conservatives, it's so annoying because you're so stupid and you're dishonest. You're either liars or you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, anyway, Robert Coutinho. There's my little rant. I'm done with that for now, for the moment. Robert Coutinho says people have to stop trying to convince themselves that they can have the freedoms of a representative democracy without the responsibilities. Despots love people who believe in that particular myth. And Bruce goes on about the maskers and the people profiting off others' efforts. Because that's what they do, Trumpsters, yeah. Go back and read these comments. I'm not doing them justice because some of them are long, and it's just like I'm trying to read them so quick. You know, like an auctioneer or something. Let's talk about these bags people putting gas in. This is actually happening at first. See, I saw a photo today of a baby born with teeth, and it looks like the baby has a full set of adult teeth, like fucking perfect dentures. So you know it's Photoshop. So when I saw these photos of people putting gas in the bags, and I'm like, that's got to be Photoshop. Maybe some of those are, but people are literally doing that shit, and they're putting them inside buckets. They're putting them inside like coolers, beer coolers, and stuff. And dangerous enough inside, like real gas cans and hauling them around in your trunk. Oh boy. So everybody likes to fish. I got like 25 comments on the fish today. I miss the days when I used to spend 8 hours playing guitar. I don't think I spent 8 minutes playing guitar. No, last year. In the last 5 years. Some details of this cartoon were kind of hard to draw, and I started drawing it last night. I got the lettering down, and then I destroyed the cartoon that I lettered in, but I kept the lettering, and then I came back and I threw it into this one. I didn't like the drawing for the first one, or the whole angle that was happening. It wasn't a finished cartoon; it was just a rough for it. I was just laying everything out, and it was just too straight ahead. And also, when this cartoon was done, I thought about 6 more things that I wish I had thrown in there, like the Easter eggs, and I really hate that I didn't do those. So, but I thought of them later. Anyway, have a great Friday night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, fuckers.